Hi everyone, Nevada Nail Person. So I'm in another collab, and this is an Easter collab with another wonderful bunch of ladies on YouTube. And the theme for this particular collab is one coat spring Easter polishes. So that's challenging. I find one coaters very challenging because I think one coaters really stand for application more than consistency. I mean, you can get some polishes that slap it on, you know it's a one coater. I prefer that extra support of two coats, but they're out there. But I think if you put on a thicker coat of some polishes, it would act as a one coat as well. So I'm rambling, and bottom line is I'm not really looking for one coats. I just happen to find it now and then. So it was very hard for me to come up with one coaters. So then there was talk of having some glitters as well, which I didn't think I had that many. But recently I started a declutter, and I have 4 huge boxes sitting on the floor here that I appear to be getting rid of. So I'm going to go through it one more time before I do that. But in essence, as I was going through, I was taking note of some of the polishes, and boy, do I have a lot more glitters than I thought I did. So let me share these polishes with you. So I have a nail wheel, and I picked the clear one so I could show you the opacity as well. So let's start. So since it's a spring collaboration, I wanted something that was kind of green, Eastery. So this is Zoya's Tilda, and it's this bright grassy green. And there it is. This is just one dip in the bottle, and what I applied, what you see is what I applied. And you could see the opacity, little bit streaky. But I think since this was the first swatch, I probably could have used a little bit more polish, and it definitely would have hit the nail as a one coater. So that is Tilda. And I will show bottle close-ups as well. I didn't get a chance to do nail swatches because I had a lot of meetings this week. So unfortunately, I will just show you bottle shots. This next polish is another great formula, drugstore. I think all of these polishes, oh no, I have one indie. Aside from one glitter that's an indie, they're all, I would say, drugstore Ulta polishes. This is Sally Hansen's Complete Salon Manicure, and this was from a line when they were featuring the astrological signs. So I did get it at a reduced price, and this is Lady Libra-ty. So actually I got this from my mom because she's a Libra, but she didn't want blue. And I said it's a really pretty blue, but she didn't want blue. But there it is. And it is a gorgeous blue, and you could see, I could see through it slightly, but I think this could stand on its own for a one coat. It's a gorgeous, bright, springy color. I know it's not available right now, but it's certainly dupable. But this shade alone is a great color for spring, and this happened to fit the bill of one coat. Okay, now I think this is unique in that neons are typically kind of sheer, and you have to, they require a base coat of a white base just for it to pop. But one thing I noticed, and I remembered as I was going through the closet, that Julie G polishes are really, really thick. And I always love this particular shade, which is called OMG, which is spelled out like OH, the second word is EM, and then GEE, so OMG. So you can see it's a neon, and I love my neon, so it's that hot pink neon. And this is just one dip in the bottle, and it's not streaky, and I think this could pull it off on its own. So, of course, the camera is not loving this shade right now, but definitely, I think you could pull it off with one coat. I would definitely use a top coat because I don't Really love the matte finish, but I think this could stand on its own as a one coater. And then, because I was in Julie G land, I remembered this shade being quite thick as well, and it's this beautiful, kind of like a dupe for Essie's Bikini Sotini. It's like that type of blue, and it's called Santorini. And yep, that's a beautiful blue, and it's definitely a, this has a little bit of green in it, so it would come across as aqua, where this is a true brighter blue. So that is Santorini. One more, I have this polish from, and I guess it doesn't really qualify as a bright springy color, but it is from a spring collection. This is Morgan Taylor's Beauty and the Beast collection. This is called The Last Petal, and this I remembered right off the bat. This is the first polish I thought of, because this is truly a one coater. Just on application you could tell, oh my god, this is one coater, and I think I wore it as a one coater too, which I don't do too often. So it's this beautiful, like a wine berry shade with a slight shimmer, but pretty polished, definitely one coater. Okay, so now we're going to talk about some glitter. Is this shade, and I pulled this out of, I think this is from a Candy Johnson collection. Yes, it is. It is called Digital Dreams, and here it is on the clear nail. It's not coming across too well. It's like an iridescent base, but it also has holographic clear glitters in it as well. So just to make it pop, I did pair it up with some other polishes so you could see it. So this is over The Last Petal, so you can see how much that changed it. So this is Digital Dreams over Morgan Taylor's Last Petal. And then another Sinful colors, and this is really pretty. I prefer glitters that aren't too chunky. That's more of a topper that gives it just a little glitter taste, if you will. Nothing too chunky. So this one is called Ice Dream. So it's just a fine silver shimmery glitter with some blue glitters in it as well. So it's just a tad of blue, not too much. And I paired it over, let's see, this one, which is the Sally Hansen Lady Libra-ty. So that is this shade right here. So you can see more of the blue up close. It'll mix the deeper blue pop. So definitely, that is definitely a spring look in my book. And this is the one indie polish that I have that's a glitter, and it's from Rainbow Honey, and it's called Lemonade Parade. And it's a clear base, has those really tiny microscopic little sort of holographic glitters, barely detectable on this clear ring, but it does have some pink and yellow, and I believe some white matte glitters in it as well. So it's hard to see it like this. However, I did pair it up with the Julie G OMG. And now you can see the glitter in all its glory, the orange, the pinks, the whites, and that iridescent holographic type micro glitters, giving it that little shine. So this was another find in the closet as I was going through it. This is Sally Hansen Luxe Lace, and it was a collection. I know there was definitely a black one and another one with blue and white. And basically, one is called Crochet, this one is called Eyelet, and it just gives this an interesting effect. It's this really tiny glitters, but really pretty on the nail. So I would never part with these. I love them so much. So this one happens to be the white glittery one, and I paired it with Santorini. So this was the Santorini shade, and there's those white glitters over it, and they're matte glitters and little pieces. They're not just round, they're like little cut odd shapes as well. So it gives the nail an interesting effect. So I thought that looked really nice over Santorini. And then the final glitter polish is my absolute favorite. It's from Julep. It's called Max. And it's just white and black glitters, all matte, various sizes, but it gives the nail a real interesting effect when you top it. And here is Max over Tilda, and it just makes the nails look extra special. I mean, even my husband noticed this polish, or when I wore one of these polishes with Max over it, and he said, gee, that looks so nice. And little did he know it was just the topper. So he thought I did some special art project to make it look like this. So I definitely love Max. It's almost like a stone effect. So those were the 10 polishes that I chose to show in this collaboration. There are 12 other ladies. I will list them below. Please check out their channel and check out their videos as well. I hope you're having a wonderful Easter. I'll leave the bubble here to subscribe and feature another video as well, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.